Hi Phil, it's Josh, and the reason why I'm wearing a hat is because for this video I'm going to be using a creativity researcher named Edward DeBono and his theory of the 6 thinking hats. So he thinks in terms of thinking there are 6 hats or ways that people can think, like a metaphor. And that's actually one of the reasons why I thought I would love to work at Florida Hospital Innovation Lab, is because everybody gets to wear different hats and experiment in different things, and I would love to do that with you guys. The first hat is a blue hat, and that is the hat that manages all of the other hats. It is about thinking. So my favorite cognitive style is metacognition, and it's thinking about my own thinking. So I'm kind of analytical and introspective, even though I can be extroverted, and I love the skill of thinking about thinking because it allows me to think about how to become a better facilitator. And I think one really great opportunity at FHIL is there's so many people that could give me feedback on how I could facilitate better, and I can reflect upon how was I thinking and how was I behaving as a result of those thoughts and become a better creativity facilitator. The white hat is facts and information. Biographical fact: growing up, we hosted refugees from around the world at my house for long periods of time. So I was able to gain appreciation for different cultures and totally different ways of life. I believe that is my flavor of my personality. It's openness and flexibility, and approach to innovation, because if 2 people are flexible and open to each other's ideas, they can become way more empathetic and potentially create something new together. So the red hat is about intuition. And it's funny because growing up I did a lot of volunteering. I did soup kitchens and youth camps, and that kind of helped me follow my intuition into my job, which was originally actually a counselor, which is one of the things I'm most proud of in my life, which is receiving a huge award for volunteering 1,000 hours one summer as a counselor for students with, or kids with special needs, both physical and mental. That's the intuition that helped me fall into the creativity field and led me out to California for my first creative facilitation work experience. I actually used my intuition to figure out what my spirit animal was, and my gut immediately said a squirrel. So that's my power animal. Did someone say squirrel? Squirrels are always exploring. They're running across the street, they're climbing up a tree, they're chasing something. They're always having a great time, but they're taking risks, and that's what I love to do. Yellow hat is about positivity and optimism. And if you asked my friends what they thought of me or what they would say about me, I'm pretty sure optimism and positivity would be at the top of the list. And I love using optimism and positivity in creative sessions because, you know, when people can see and feed off of your energy, you can really turn some people that are neutral to negative into really positive people, to maybe even feeling like they're the biggest champions of a project. And I love infecting it, and really it doesn't cost anything. And I think also that maybe the reason why I kind of thought my power animal was a squirrel. Black hat is the judgment hat, or the devil's advocate. And while I consider myself a bias toward divergence and I like to see what happens, I see a lot of people in creativity sessions, be judgmental. And honestly, I find a huge passion in that, because I know that people deep down want an idea to work. They've just been trained, or they believe that barriers are insurmountable. I know in a healthcare context, there's a lot of rules that really are hard and fast, but I love showing people that if you just hold off your judgment and you just explore the possibilities, then we can maybe find something that actually goes around the rules in a way you didn't think before. The green one is creativity, and this is, of course, my favorite hat. And really, I find that creativity is a major liberating mechanism for people, and I want it to be part of who I am and what I do in 10 years. I see myself probably going back to get a PhD, but I definitely want to continue facilitating creativity and helping unlock people's creative potential. And I would love to do that at Florida Hospital Innovation Lab. So please give me the opportunity, and I won't let you down. Thank you.